Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, and everybody between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase, or today is the Sporty Showcase.
Woo!
We'll talk about this for the question of the week because fuck wrestling for a week, you know?
We talk about wrestling all the time.
Talk about wrestling every week.
What is this? A wrestling podcast?
What is this? A wrestling podcast?
No.
If it is, I'm your host, the shaman of ShElite, the hardest woman podcasting, Miss Katie Kinsey Baby.
Baby.
And if this is a wrestling podcast, my lovely co-host over here, the Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know. She is the hangman to my little devil, Adam Cole, baby. Miss Mike, you Garcia Savannah, na.
Batman. What's up, Katie?
Batman!
You're wearing
Batman fidget spinner?
I was gonna say, you're wearing more of the Batman colors than me.
I'm technically wearing the Gotham, whatever the hell they are, in Dark Knight Rises.
And I'm just wearing navy blue.
She's just wearing blue.
Stars on it. I decided to go the throwback route. I don't know why.
Nice.
I just did. I love the Cowboys throwback jerseys, so
Nothing wrong with that. Look at that. She didn't even have to text me and remind me. I showed up in the jersey.
Katie came prepared.
I did. I even got it off the hanger, and yeah.
I got mine off the hanger too.
I was pretty proud of myself. You all should be proud. And you all should go to twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. Subscribe.
Make us proud.
Make us proud. Subscribe. Use Prime. Y'all got Amazon Prime probably. It's like Prime Days doing and stuff.
It's like, if this is Sports Showcase and you're a football fan, you most definitely should have Prime, at least for football season, because that's what Thursday Night Football's on.
Oh, there you go. See,
and it's
guys,
Thursday. So you're gonna go watch
Thursday.
You're gonna go watch Thursday Night Football after you watch Sporty Showcase.
Everyone has Prime. Spoiler: I actually don't have Amazon Prime, but I use my mom's if I need it.
Oh,
half the time I just don't care.
We do have Prime then, because for example, we have Prime, but it's under actually my college email. Oh, I have a year. You get your email.
Oh, yep.
Because you get the discount.
Oh, I was doing that shit in college too.
Yeah, and even then, my dad pays for it, so it's technically his Prime, but with my email. So yeah, I get the spam of all the orders that we do.
Give the ShElite Showcase a creation world. Anyone as long as Jeff Bezos doesn't get that money. That's Will's speech usually.
Not ours.
It's true. It's true. Also give it to Riveted Radio if you don't like us. You can get David to Will and Allison. All their fun stuff over there.
Nothing against Will or Allison. I love those guys to death, but what's wrong with us?
Some people don't like us. I mean, we are two females trying to do this, so
I guess it's fair.
Y'all don't like Twitch? That's fine. Go to YouTube. YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase. You can subscribe there. It's free. It's free.
We're not worth your monies.
Yeah. You go to the YouTube. You can comment. You can like videos. You can see the AEW 5-year anniversary show vlog that will be going up on Saturday. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that, y'all. Don't you worry. And ShEliteShowcase.com. Get yourself some merch. Know what I'm saying? Savannah, let's get into these news and rumors, yeah?
Yes.
Because boy, we got some stuff.
Stuffs to talk about.
Some stuffs, multiple things, all of the stuff. First and foremost, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, everyone's favorite bastard, is going to be in Happy Gilmore 2.
I saw that, yeah, with Adam Sandler. I mean, look, okay, I hope he actually, got a role, you know what I'm saying? Because
unlike Iron Claw.
Yes, bro was supposed to be in Iron Claw, and then, you only see, his silhouette. You can't really even,
You see his face, but, unless you know who MJF is,
but
you don't...
I was gonna say it was more of a silhouette. I guess silhouette's more like a shadow, but it's really just it's very it's out of focus because it was in the background.
Focusing on Zephron, yeah.
Exactly.
Which I would also like to focus on Zephron, but that's just
oof.
yeah, for real. Yeah. So congrats, Maxwell. Hopefully it's a bigger role. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it doesn't get cut like Seth's might have been. We still don't know. Movie hasn't come out yet.
I should go all the way to Pittsburgh just so we can watch the movie together and then see for ourselves.
Hey, we might have to. We might make a thing out of it. It's coming out next year. Well, we're trying to do Vegas next year, so I don't know if we can.
Maybe we'll have to watch the movie on our own time.
We'll watch it on our own time, and then we'll convene, and then
we'll talk about it. We'll be like, Katie, bum bum bum.
Yeah, like
we'll talk. We'll press play at the same time. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I was doing that during COVID with a friend. This is when we were watching Tiger King. We would like watch it the exact same time.
I've done that too with a friend over COVID. We watched the Friends reunion. Right, press play on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's all you can do realistically. Like,
it's fun though. You know, you get to be on the phone or on FaceTime and then watch. It's kind of like your way of watching something with someone without having them to be there. You know, you can get your own snack.
Exactly. It's like this. It's the podcast.
Exactly.
A movie.
It's a movie, not podcast.
It's movie. A little bit of congratulations are in order to Tatum Paxley and Javi Big Body, who got married over the past weekend. Congrats to them.
Yay.
Now this is where shit gets a little crazy.
Shit.
Because again, as people know, I do notes as I see them throughout the week. Luchasaurus apparently collapsed on Friday and had pneumonia in both lungs.
That's fucking crazy.
And had to be put on oxygen, which is wild.
Hope he's doing all right, because that shit kind of took me back. I was like, huh? Like, I read it. I really couldn't. Like, I had to check to see if it was real. I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no.
Yeah, it was a Fightful thing, but then they said that like they got permission from his family to like release that information.
At least they get permission, because I know sometimes like they'll just share shit that maybe people don't want to share with the public, or they don't feel comfortable sharing with the public. Mm-hmm. Or it's none of their business to share with the public.
Yeah, TMZ looking at you talking about Nikki Garcia's divorce consistently. Fuck you guys. Let her be. Yeah, so obviously, thoughts and prayers of Luchasaurus, because Jesus fucking Christ, that's terrifying. Pray for you, Luchasaurus. Dino. Love you, dinosaur. And now we have a date for the Royal Rumble.
Do we
February 1st.
Oh, it's a February pay-per-view.
Yes. In Indianapolis, of course, because in their deal, they got Rumble, SummerSlam, and a future WrestleMania. Because Indianapolis.
For some reason, they're special.
It's because they have Pat McAfee and WWE, and that's why.
I guess that's true.
Also, fuck the Colts. Specifically, fuck Joe Flacco, but that's neither here nor there. It's a conversation for a later day and time.
Joe Flacco, what? What do you guys
He's their quarterback.
No, Joe Flacco's a quarterback hopper, which sucks because the dude wanted. It makes me sad, which obviously I guess it's nothing personal, just business, but it does make me sad to see players, or more specifically quarterbacks, like team hopping, even though like they're Super Bowl champions. Like Joe Flacco was a Super Bowl champion with the Ravens. Nick Foles was a Super Bowl champion with the Eagles. And here's the thing, Nick Foles was the fucking backup. It's because Carson Wentz was the starter at the time? He got injured. The starter got injured, and then Nick Foles had to step in. And the season, and the Eagles season was like fucking shit, man. They weren't going to even make the playoffs. But then Nick Foles comes in, leads them into the playoffs, and then leads them to the Super Bowl win. I'm like, bro, that's respect.
I mean, like Flacco wasn't even playing like the majority of the game until their QB got hurt, and then they were like, "Oh, let's bring in Joe Flacco." I was like, or let's not do that.
Anthony Richardson,
yeah, their team was getting fucked up that day. My God.
I guess since it is Sporty Showcase, like I can't talk about this, but bro, my star receivers were and Rashee Rice.
Oh no,
Rashee Rice of the Chiefs. He was racking up them points for me, and now he's hurt.
Damn.
Might have torn his ACL. Shit.
Speaking of a torn ACL.
Uh-oh. I did not plan this, guys. This was just a very convenient
She
segue.
did not. I don't even know if you know this.
Probably not, because I've not heard of torn ACLs outside of Rashid Rice.
Out for 6 to 9 months. Ilya Dragunov.
Oh no! Oh wait, I think I did hear about that. I just didn't know it was an ACL tear. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess it happened on the live show over the weekend, and then on Raw, they like showed the clip, and then Gunther had the audacity to be like, "Weak people break easily." I was like, "That's a wild statement, sir."
No, but it's Big Goon. You can't tell Big Goon what he can and can't say.
If any, listen, when Ilya Dragunov comes back,
good luck against Big Goon.
He's beat him before.
I guess that's true, but
hey, listen, there's someone else eyeing that title. Where the dog's at?
I like when you do that. It's almost like it's just as funny, and like I like it as much as freaking Fear the Revolver and the Bald One.
Oh yeah, the Fear the Revolver and the Bald One weren't even at the show because they're Collision guys, so they weren't even there.
Well, also to be fair, well at least Cash Wheeler has talked about Hurricane Helene, whatever the fuck that hurricane's called.
Oh yeah,
causing massive damage, hitting North Carolina pretty bad.
Yeah, they his GoFundMe is like the GoFundMe that like he sent the link to for everyone. Last time I checked was doing good,
which is good. So, it fucking sucks, man. I've heard like so much awful shit about that hurricane. Like apparently,
dude,
the death toll like over 100 at this point. I think
when I saw yesterday, a few days ago, it was like 150.
Shut the fuck! Oh my god. Yeah, I don't fuck with hurricanes, man. Like I don't know how you all do it. Like in the coast, how y'all like in Florida and like North Carolina and shit. I have family who lives in North Carolina, but luckily, they're okay. But they live pun not intended, but they live north. They live
They live north.
Yeah, they live a little further north than where the storm had hit. But like it's just crazy to see like.
I mean, it doesn't help that the fact that this one was like wider than like it was like 90% wider than other hurricanes have been.
Yeah, that's also fucking crazy. I feel like obviously every hurricane does its damage, and it's not a competition, or it's not like, oh, it's okay with this one. No, but
this one was.
I was gonna say, I think the last most devastating hurricane they've had like this, and even then, I think this one's a little more devastating based on what I've seen. I think the last time it was something close to that was Hurricane Harvey in Houston, which was I think like 2018 or something like that. But it's just crazy, like. Ugh, it's just I don't do shit like that. Again, props to you all. I hope all of you in the coast or in the areas are doing all right. I hope y'all are safe, because that shit, I do not wish that shit on anyone. Like, and I do not like. It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah. So if y'all were in those states, hope everybody's well.
I hope y'all are well. Hope your loved ones are well. And I hope that hurricane reliefs are helping out. That's all I could really hope for.
That's crazy. I can't even. Oh god.
Yeah, I'll stick with the droughts we have.
I'll stick with the random random earthquake I got in Philly last year. Earlier this year. I'll stick with that.
I was gonna say I'll stick with the constant drought and the very frequent car accidents we get here in El Paso.
I'll stick with my snow.
Yeah. El Paso's actually like very safe as far as natural disasters. The worst we get is a drought. Like we'll get earthquakes, but it's because like it'll be like the little tail end of the earthquake from like other cities. Like one time there was a city called Beckles, it's far east, East Texas, and it had a 4.5 earthquake or something. And I actually felt that shit. I was asleep, and I thought I felt like shaking, but I just didn't think much of it, so I was asleep. But then when I woke up, I saw like, who else felt the earthquake? I was like, huh? But yeah, but like we don't get hurricanes. It's also because of the mountains. We have mountains here in El Paso, so we don't get earthquakes or tornadoes or hurricanes like in East Texas does. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Natural disasters be wild.
And they
Shit's whack.
Suck.
Shit's whack. Mother Nature, fuck off.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Take it fucking easy, Mother Nature. Take it easy. Let's get into some NXT stuff happening up in here. Cora Jade returned.
Yep.
To help out her frenemy, Roxanne Perez. All that fun stuff. Hey, thanks for the likes, Savannah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm like scrolling through because I was looking for something I saw. It was news, so I was like gonna look for the page, but I opened Instagram and your post was the first thing I saw. So I was like, I'll just like it real quick.
I tried to manifest that Adam Cole. Guys, it didn't happen. I tried my best. I'm sorry. But NXT stuff. We got a teaser for Delta. When Julia and Stephanie and now Delta, when they all were getting like teased and like put together, it's like the next big 3 women that are coming to NXT. Mm-hmm. Julia just fought for the title. Stephanie's got next, and they teased Delta, and seems like she will debut at Halloween Havoc, which apparently will be a pay-per-view because it's October 27th. So that's fun because listen, Halloween Havoc should always be a pay-per-view in NXT.
I mean, it is spooky, you know, gives them a chance to dress up, and I love when they come out like with gear that is like that is basically costume, you know.
Oh yeah. It's some of my favorite stuff. And like that way they don't have to do it just on TV. Like they can actually make it fun and do like a whole pay-per-view out of it. So
exactly. What day does Halloween land on this year? Oh, it's
Thursday.
Thursday. I didn't my god, that's what okay, that makes sense why last year you were talking about all the shit we gotta do for Spooky Showcase.
I told you a few weeks ago that
I don't remember, Katie. I was trying to get employed. I was scared.
But yes, Halloween is on a Thursday, so Spooky Showcase will be on Halloween, which is wild.
It is wild. I don't think I have plans, but then again, shit just comes up.
I mean, we'll figure it out as we go. Just keep me updated on it. Yes. But the big thing that happened in NXT, and new 2-time NXT World Champion Trick Williams.
The all ego Ethan Page era is over.
All ego era gone. Whoop that era back again. I'm so excited. I didn't think Trick was gonna win. I'm gonna be honest. But CM Punk did what he did. He called it down in the middle. He said he was going to, and he did. Ethan Page can bitch and complain all he wants. He got in Punk's face, and Punk moved, and Trick hit him with a knee. That's his fault.
No, I think I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to be on all ego Ethan Page's side on this one.
How dare you?
I don't want to pick sides, but
she said, "I'm not here to pick sides." What? Listen, Bad Blood is on Saturday. That's also the Advocate's birthday. Happy early birthday to Reek.
All right, dang, you got a pay-per-view on your birthday.
It's a fun having pay-per-views on your birthday is fun.
Well, WrestleMania is really close, so that's one of the main reasons why I want to go to Mania next year, because it's my birth week. Literally, my birthday is Thursday.
I mean,
I know. I was like,
it's only fitting.
I know. My birthday's on Thursday, and then Mania is Saturday, Sunday. So I'm like.
And my plan is to fly in on Thursday, so.
On my birthday.
Yeah, so we will. I think I'm actually going to get the hotel tonight, thankfully, so. It's just been a mess trying to figure all that out. But that's okay.
I'm going to see, because it's because Katie, it's hard. It's hard when there's 2 pay-per-views I want to go to and they're pretty close to each other. But I honestly think I might ask my parents for help with hello Matt. I might ask my parents for help with WrestleMania especially because it's a 2-nighter.
Mhm.
And then I think I'll probably try and do on my own because again, like it's a lot. It does help that it is in Texas and that I have family there. So
Yep.
I think I would just have, and then it's only one night, so I could just I can get the tickets. I can get the ticket, and I can probably get a flight.
Mhm.
And like
It's-
since
It's much easier when it's in your state.
especially, yeah, and I was gonna say it's a short flight actually. It's just the fact that Texas is so fucking big, the drive's long, but the flight's like an hour 15 minutes. And the
Yeah.
last few times I've flown there, it's we've arrived early. It was like maybe an hour.
Yeah, so obviously we're trying to get Savannah to a lot of places next year. So
Right?
we'll make it happen. Let's talk some AEW news. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll do the one that they announced first. AEW's going to Max. No
Finally!
surprise.
Finally! That's all I can say.
We have been wanting
And
a stupid streaming service.
I got Max now because it's actually a funny story. My sister's boyfriend has Max, and he just logged it into our TV. So I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I get to watch pay-per-views now without having to either do it alternatively or paying copping up $50. Oh my god, that's my dad. Go Cowboys. AJ equals damn. Yeah, my dad's an AJ Styles hater.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, okay, maybe he did.
Hi, Papa Garcia.
May is my birthday week. Katie wants me to go.
I'm not trying to
She'll take care of me, right, Katie?
I'll take care of your kid. I promise. I am a Vegas veteran now. I've been twice during busy times. I would not leave her alone.
She'll get me a leash.
I'll get her a backpack if I have to. Drag her along. I'll put an air tag on her.
An air tag? No kidding.
She can't go anywhere without me knowing.
Swallow this.
Chew this real quick.
No, don't chew. You're going to break it and then...
It would be there. What up, Jaylan?
I'll swallow it whole. I'll maybe just need some water.
There you go.
Or like we'll do it in my arm or something.
Yeah, I'll ping you. Don't worry.
No, ping me. Like,
but
me.
AEW is going to Max, guys.
Finally, motherfucker, Tony Khan.
They signed the deal, multi-year, multimedia deal. I'm gonna click on the Variety article because just to double check what I want to say about it.
While Katie does that, I'm just gonna say that shit, I'm blanking. Oh, that apparently Rampage is getting scrapped because of this deal. Potentially.
That's crazy.
Go very injured.
What the hell?
Go, dude. Our defense is completely fragmented. It is basically non-existent. We lost Micah Parsons. Okay, Micah Parsons is like the beast, bro. And
no Stillers love, guys. What the hell?
Ron Bland, bro. He's been out. He's out of league. He's coming back until like week 6. And then we lost to Marcus Lawrence, who's another powerhouse. It's not fair, Katie. I'm so glad I do not have the defense on my fantasy though. I wanted them. But shit, I'm glad I didn't get them.
Anyone who has Watt on their fantasy team, you're welcome.
I was gonna say, with fantasy defense as a whole is just like you get all the defense. You can't pick and choose.
Oh, okay. I've only done DraftKings stuff like once or twice, but I haven't done a full fantasy thing.
No, this is my first time, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm 3-1. I'm projected to win this week.
It's okay. It's okay, Jalen.
Deck is my QB too. All right. I have George Pickens. He's of the Steelers, and he's been doing really well for me. So yeah, I got Steelers love on my team.
Pickens was a pain in my ass on Sunday. Hold the ball.
Actually, yeah, he didn't do that well for me, but it's okay.
No, he
normally does. Go on. Sorry.
AEW shows Dynamite and Collision will remain on TBS and TNT respectively. But for the first time since its launch in 2019, AEW programming will stream live on Max simultaneously for US subscribers starting in January 2025.
So that means that's Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, World's End. Damn.
I think that's it.
And possible, depending on how things are going to work, Dynasty with Wrestle Dynasty, which Kenny Omega should be wrestling there.
I'm pretty sure it was confirmed, no?
It's confirmed that he's going to be there, but Duke could just show up and say like Ola and then
he said he wants to team with Tanahashi and face the Bucks for revenge.
No, that is true, but like,
isn't that? I thought that was already like.
Bro needs to be cleared. Bro also said the last time we saw Kenny in an AEW ring. Oh, that's when the Bucks attacked him. That shit broke my heart, man.
Yeah, beat up real bad.
Oh, my poor man's Kenny. But when that happened, he wanted to have it made it seem like they were teasing another match with Okada. He's like, I'm not ready to go yet, but give me a few months. So I'm like,
They gasp.
But people were like, oh, it's gonna be all in, and then it wasn't all in it, bro. It's fine. Kenny needs to be healthy, and that's all that matters.
Kenny is fine.
Kenny is fine. He is fine, man.
Oh god. The deal also includes enhanced distribution, social media, blah 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 blah. Furthermore, AEW live pay-per-views will be available on Max later in 2025 at a discounted price per event with all the marketing and promotions.
What? So I can't. It's not like WWE where I can just open Peacock and watch the pay-per-view because I have Peacock.
I think it's going to be like UFC. So some people pay for UFC Plus and then they still have to pay for pay-per-views on top.
That's some bullshit.
It is. I don't necessarily know if that's going to be the case. I mean, they have time to change stuff, obviously. I know the deal is set in stone, but they can tweak things.
It better be $10 or something.
I mean, it says discounted price.
Yeah, I want clearance price range, all right? I want the clearance
$5.
Yeah, bitch, Max already, we paid for Max. The whole point of getting on a streaming service is so you don't have to worry about this shit. That's why I love Peacock now. I know I missed the network, but you know what? Peacock has grown on me for the WWE pay-per-views because guess what? You don't got to pay extra for that shit. You just tune into Peacock and you can watch live.
I don't even have the fancy Peacock. I have ads. I don't even care.
Yeah, it still works. I'm you can still see the matches for free. The only difference is that instead of getting the video packages, you just get ads, which
I'm fine with.
Yeah, I'm I don't fucking care. I'll watch if I really want to watch the video packages, I'll go on YouTube.
Literally. So that was new fun stuff for them with their TV deal. So woohoo.
Because AEW is gonna die, guys. It's gonna die. I give it 6 months.
I mean, Rampage is gonna die.
Well, yes, but that's not the entire company.
That's a third.
Do you remember when they said 6 months? I get it 6 months.
Do you remember when AEW Dark was a thing?
Dude, I think I was one of the last few episodes of Dark. It was Dark. Actually, I think
Dark in the beginning.
I think it was Dark Elevator. As Hangman
yes, the Dark Elevators. The creepiest of elevators. The Dark Elevators.
That's what Hangman called it, so of course that's what I gotta call it. Dark Elevator.
I mean, that's literally what it was. He's not wrong.
Which is crazy though, because a lot of the not a lot, but there was a couple of the PWL guys that were there, but I wasn't going to the shows yet. So I was like, oh, that's fucking crazy.
It's kind of wild.
Well, I already told them, especially because I got they're you got connections to the Bucks. So if they ever come back to El Paso, I might actually be look, if you need local guys,
you need local talent, I know local talent.
I got you. Everyone got to be nice to me now.
There you go.
My go-to order from Whataburger is no, I'm just kidding.
She said, yeah, so you have to be nice to me. Here's my delivery order. Go get it. Bingo.
Here's my usuals. If you get me Canes, you're automatically fucking opting out of it.
You don't like Canes?
I don't like Canes. One of my close friends loves Canes, and I'm like, bro, No.
punch a person in the throat for some canes right now.
Bro, you sound like him. Oh my god, he fucking loves
I
canes.
haven't had it in a while. That's why.
I've only had canes once, and that's all I needed to like. Yeah, I don't like this place.
But the bread. I don't do the sauce. I'm not a big sauce guy.
That's the thing.
Like, bread.
That's the thing though. Like, I like barbecue sauce and I love gravy, but they only have one sauce available. That's the fucking cane sauce. I'm like, bitches, what if someone's allergic to that shit? Number one. Number two, like, if you're gonna only offer one sauce that not everyone can eat or not everyone's gonna like, the least you could do is season that fucking chicken. All right, that's the thing. It's bland as hell, bro. Like,
this is crazy.
I got a better chance of eating like, you know, a freaking wet paper towel and getting more flavor out of it than eating fucking canes without sauce, which again, I don't like the cane sauce. So if you don't like the cane sauce or fucking ketchup, which I don't, you're fucked. Or at least at other places, you can get barbecue sauce, you can get ranch, you can get honey mustard, you can get gravy, but not canes. Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, bitches.
Listen, if I get Chick-fil-A, I get like the little nuggets, I get the mac and cheese, and I put the barbecue sauce on top, and I mix it all together.
That sounds delicious.
It's game changer. Next time you get Chick-fil-A, do it.
Oh my god. That sounds as good as when I started pouring queso on my freaking Chipotle bowls. Like, I don't order queso and just like a little cocaine freaking line of queso that they give. No, I got the side of queso and I freaking pour that shit on my bowl and it's delicious.
She said, no, I don't want the Tony Khan of queso. I want like a full.
I'm not joking. If you ask for queso at Chipotle,
I don't like go to Chipotle.
If you ask for queso with the order and not on the side, they give you like the little ladle and they like a little booger of it, like a little. Again, it's a line. It's a line of Coke, bro.
It's a line of Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Can I get the Tony Khan special, please?
You get 2 lines.
You get 3 if you're nice.
You get 3 if you're really nice. Yeah, no kidding.
Last 2 things because we've been in a newsroom.
Shit, I was gonna say
this is derailed. Who cares?
It's Sporty Showcase. It's
a fun time. Listen, I'm exhausted. We're hanging out. Hell yeah. Shelton Benjamin,
dude,
is
I hit my mic.
All elite with MVP, and I did see a report that Big Bob has also signed, but I want Big Bob on my TV.
Yeah, like it's one thing to sign Big Bob. When's Big Bob gonna show up?
I thought when MVP, like I have a video when I put it on Twitter. When MVP was like talking to Nana and he was like, oh, well, I'm like, you don't take your complaints to me. And he like, you take them to him. And they panned. I was like, oh my God, it's Big Bob. Oh my God. And it was Shelton. The scream that left my body. Like when Cena showed up at Mania scream. I squealed.
As you should. As you fucking should.
I love Shelton Benjamin. All the respect, all the deserving of everything he gets.
Getting
the Hurt Syndicate.
All Elite Hurt Business, man.
I'm so excited. Obviously minus Cedric, because Cedric is killing it in NXT.
Which is good. Good for him.
Shout out to the Big Ced. Last thing. From what I've been seeing, Elimination Chamber is heading across the pond to the UK somewhere.
Elimination
determined.
Chamber.
Elimination Chamber.
Eliminated,
bruv. Sometime in March, so before Mania next year, they're going across the bay, across the waters to the UK somewhere. They're still trying to figure out where. I saw Manchester being possibly one of them, and I can't remember the other place off the top of my head. But that's cool. I like that Elimination Chamber is the one that kind of just like
hops like countries, yeah. Which is fair.
So like I'm not mad at that.
The UK crowds are honestly really good. Like they're very vocal, they're loud, and they come up with the funniest shit ever. Like I will never forget when I'm scrolling through my feed and I see, if you hate Roman, shoes off. If you hate Roman, and then people are holding their fucking shoes.
UK crowds are wild.
They're funny.
They love Bailey.
Oh, as they should. Who doesn't love Bailey?
Hey, Bailey. Ooh,
I
I wanna know. Oh,
if you'll be my girl.
Every time, whether she's a face or a heel, every time they go across.
Oh, and you can tell, like, when she's a heel, she's trying not to, like, break.
Exactly.
Like,
She's trying not to enjoy it.
On the inside, she has probably, like, the biggest smile as a heel, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, Bailey. You can throw it. I would smile, you know? Like,
I would, yeah. I'd be like, those are my people. They like me.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Castle. Any news?
The biggest one was we talked about it with Kenneth Jerome wanting to team up with Tana. That's crazy. First dude freaking teams up with Okada at New Year's Dash. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And then bro wants to team up with Tanahashi. I'm telling you, man. Last time Omega faced off with Tanahashi was Wrestle Kingdom 13 when Kenny Omega was wearing his best gear. Fight me on it. I'm talking to you, Brooke. It's because Brooke thinks it's the Terminator gear. I think it's Wrestle Kingdom 13. I'm just saying, bro. The green and the wing and the armor. Oh, bro, looks like
Sephiroth.
Yeah. No. That was the most recent Wrestle Kingdom. I think it was 2023 Wrestle Kingdom. But no, the green one, he had the armor, he had the big wing. Oh,
the one. Okay, the one wing. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's his best gear in my opinion. Y'all can fight me on it, but you'll just be wrong.
She said, "Y'all can fight me."
But that was the last time Kenny Omega faced Tanahashi, and Tanahashi beat Omega, and now this bro wants to team up with him.
Well, yeah, now because
Kenny's just making all the
president. Might as well just team with El
That is true. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I didn't think of it like that. You know, you want to be on the president's good graces. President Tana, bro. So bro's gonna team up with Tana. I'm like, what's
get
next?
Revenge on the Buckaroos.
I'm like, bro, let's do it like this, all right? Wrestle Kingdom, we'll do trios action. So throw in Ibushi. So Tana, Ibushi, and Omega. And then give me Okada and the Bucks.
She's laying it out for you guys. I mean, I don't know what the.
That's flambe.
She's cooking. She's cooking, Your Honor.
Yes. But that's all I have.
So, yeah, guys, listen to her.
Kenneth Jerome,
specifically.
That's what Xavier called it.
Shout out to Xavier Woods. He's not in the wrong. Kofi's in the wrong. That's all I have to say about that. Today in women's wrestling history, today being Mean Girls Day, it's October 3rd. NXT from last year, we had 4 women's matches. Shout out to NXT. We had Lyra defeating Indy and Roxanne in a triple threat. We had Kalani defeating Izzy Dame. We had Gigi Dolan defeating Blair Davenport, which fuck Blair Davenport.
I was like, we know what Katie feels about that.
Oh, fuck that bitch. And JC Jane and Thea Hale defeated Elektra and Lola.
You should see when Will Ospreay turned on B Davenport before she went. I think this was before she was supposed to go to NXT. Bro gave her a os cutter or like some sort of cutter.
Good. Give her the fucking hidden blade. I don't even care. Tiger Driver.
Tiger Driver.
Ender. Anyway. Wrestlers of the week.
It is your turn to go first.
Okay. That's what I thought. I have one tag team.
Okay.
I'm going Lola and Jada because it's the funniest will they coexist team because it's 2 women with very big egos and personalities who, spoiler, did not coexist. Jada walked out. She said, fuck this, I'm done.
I'm like, is this going to lead to a best of 7 series like Sheamus and Cesaro? Right? It was Cesaro.
Yes, and that led to DeBar.
We don't just set the bar. We are the bar.
We are the bar.
Which fair.
I think this is going to lead to them like becoming an actual tag team. And especially now that Bianca and Jade showed up in NXT to help Kalani. after this match, I think it could lead to Jada and Lola possibly getting a tag title opportunity, which a lot of people want. I am not opposed. So that is my tag team. Savannah, I wonder who your tag team is going to be.
Well, it's actually not the Bucks because they wrestled on Rampage. So they'll be my tag team next week. They'll be my tag team next week. But shout out to them because they called my girl Brooke over and she finally got an updated pic with them. That pic was so old. That was back in 2019. You know, Matt still had the freaking sideburns. Nick was clean shaved. They hadn't turned heel at all. This is like their second heel turn in AEW. I'm like, Brooke's just been through like the evolution of the Bucks in AEW, and that pic has still yet to be updated. And now it has been. So shout out to them for that. But my actual tag team of the week is Owens and Orton. I don't care if they lost. I liked them as a team. Kevin Owens, I feel like, works well with anybody. I just think it's his charisma and his sense of humor that like makes him able to like. Because even as a heel, even as a heel, he does some of the funniest shit ever in a tag team. So I think if Owens is in the tag team, I think that'll be hilarious. I need to see Owens in a tag team with R-Truth.
That would be very interesting. Oh yeah, R-Truth came back.
Yes. Well,
well, yeah, because Miz is a
rip. Bro, I love me some heel Miz though, so I can't even be that mad. But like, it just sucks that it had to be.
Why could he carrying Cross?
I don't know, man. But I am looking forward to heel Miz. Bro needs to have Miz TV now every week, and bro needs to like talk all the shit.
Miz is so on NXT.
Miz is so good on the mic though. So when as a heel, like it works so well. He's like,
oh yeah,
fucking love that guy. I want to meet him so badly though.
Yeah, his mic work is usually always good, but like being a heel, like some people are just destined to be certain things. Cena's destined to be a face. Miz is one of those people who's like kind of destined to be a heel.
Like he can do both, but he's so much better as a heel.
Yeah, it's like the same thing with Brandon. Oh,
I would say MJF.
2 different people.
Yeah, but still, MJF worked well with both, especially the whole bro Chacho thing with Adam Cole. But dude is just a natural fucking heel, bro.
That's how I feel about little man's back here.
Yeah. Little baby.
Which, why the fuck didn't you come back yesterday, bro? I even wore your Bullet Club shirt.
Well,
I searched for that shirt for an hour.
I think it's a conflict of interest because certain people and, you know, not stepfathers, but fathers that stepped up were there. So
literally, Brooke and I were messaging kind of throughout the show, and she messaged me. She was like, Adam Cole just needs to come out and end this match, please, because it was rough.
Which one? The
Brit Serenity.
Oh yeah,
look how cute y'all look. Thank you.
Here we go. Anyways,
Steelers.
Yeah, I was like, I was really hoping he'd show up, but like it was in Pittsburgh. That's Pittsburgh.
He's from Pennsylvania.
And Father Christian was there, so I was like, yeah, I don't think.
Was he really though? Because he just filmed something in a weird place. I don't even know if he was there. I do think he's the one who attacked Taz, though.
That makes sense. But it could be a possibility because, for example, when AEW came the one time, Tony Khan, the one motherfucking time they came to El Paso, Hangman was there. He was at the airport. I didn't see him because I had already left. I already saw the Bucks. I gave them their gifts. I had already met Hangman too, you know, back in Call Out. So I was like, I'm good. But Hangman showed up. I didn't even know he was going to show up, but he did. And I was like, oh shit, is Hangman going to have a match on Rampage? No. He had a segment though. He had a backstage segment, so I was like, "Oh, he just showed up for that." But you know, maybe,
it's possible Father Christian was there.
Maybe bro got some tacos. I don't know, but
I was just like, nah. Well, I mean, I just need Adam Cole to be A, healthy, B, super kick Britt Baker if you have to. I don't even care.
Bro, he's on the market though. Like, how old's Adam Cole?
It's Googleable.
I know. I'm going.
Yeah, let me know because he's closer to my age, obviously, than you.
Yeah. 35. Shit. Okay.
Oh, that's so close.
It's only 12 years.
It's 5. That's 7 years, baby.
I'm like, okay, so that makes Adam Cole 12 years. Hangman is 10 years. Kenny Omega is, I think, 18 years.
That's wild.
I'm like, you know what? It's cool. It's cool.
Craziness, I say.
It's legal. That's all that matters.
I mean, you're over 21. Hell
yeah, like it's more than legal now because I'm.
Oh yeah, now it don't matter.
Yeah. So Kenny, look at my shrine.
Adam. Sorry.
Look at the little Adam.
I'll call you up your government name real fast. Austin Jenkins, I'm looking at you.
Austin. But anyways,
my famales, I have 2. Roxanne, even though she used devious tactics, she did defeat Julia to retain her title. Also, shout out to Julia because, goddamn, beautiful. Love you. You're gorgeous and you're talented, and that's all that matters. And Bailey defeated Naomi to become the numero uno. Yes, contender for Nia for Saturday. I mean, and Bailey and Naomi are always gonna cook, so like, I can't be mad at that at all. You know,
so it was a good match.
It was. Shout out to Bailey.
Well, funny you should say that because my pick is also Bailey.
Hey.
Well, I mean, come on, like she's the number 1 contender. We were just talking about, you know, Bailey and how much the UK crowd loves her and how could they not?
Mm-hmm.
She fucking deserves it. So yeah, Bailey is the pick as well.
Yes. For my manses, I have 3.
3, okay.
Number 1, Xavier Woods used devious tactics to defeat a legend in Rey Mysterio, as in he accidentally pulled off his mask and pinned him. A win to win. Xavier Woods. It's fine. It's fine.
In Mexico, that would have gotten him disqualified.
Well, they were in, you know where the fuck they were on Monday.
I think, was it somewhere in Illinois or Indiana? I think.
I don't know.
They were not in Mexico, I guess is the point.
They were not in Mexico. So obviously Xavier Woods, shout out. New NXT champion, 2-time triple. Really?
As I was gonna say, I wonder.
I mean, come on. And I mean, I technically got to hear Final Countdown. I saw it in person. It just wasn't like his like entrance, but he did win the match. I'm going All-American Nightmare Dragon Jake Long, World Champion Bryan Danielson.
Solid pick. That
was the first time I've seen him wrestle live.
It is something else to say the least. I'm like,
it's cool.
He
had his like boxing braids in. He was ready to go. Little Brian. No baby.
For my manses, I have 2. And one of them is also the All-American Nightmare Dragon Jake Long World Champion Bryan Danielson. He won the rubber match against Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker. I fucking love Okada, bro. Fucking love Okada. But the only thing is I really wish it wasn't just a backslide victory. I was like,
I mean, listen, the BBC were looming in the distance. I saw Claudio. I almost didn't see Pac at all. I just saw his legs.
And Claudio and Pac were there, or Pac, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Tupac. They were there. But Okada was the one who got distracted. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers got nothing against you. They're here for Brian, obviously. Bro got distracted, backslide. But I'm just like, backslide, bro. Like, even a small package, I feel like, because like at least they're like, oh, they're constrained. So it's like, ah shit. You know, kayfabe wise, you know, ah shit. You know, I can't kick out, But like a backslide, I'm just like, that's a very falsy finish. You know, like it's really rare when matches end in backslides now because they're used so often as falsies. So I'm just like,
yeah, I think that's why sometimes it's like oh shit, they actually went with the backside.
No, I'm sorry, but with Brian and Okada, like I
really thought it was gonna be a lock and he was gonna tap.
I thought like freaking how do you say it? Fucking
Psycho knee?
Yes, Psycho knee. Like I thought at least like that, because especially
he did hit it. It just didn't.
Especially because bro was distracted. He could have hit it again.
He could have. He hit the.
I'm sorry. This is just me being nitpicky. Not taking anything away from them. They're both fucking incredible. But because they're so incredible, I really wish that it was not that kind of finish. And Okada just dipped, bro. He was like, yeah, I got my belts already. It don't fucking matter. And he left. But
yeah.
That was my first pick. Second pick. My murder cowboy himself, Hangman Adam Page. I'm gonna fucking Diego Luna's back and attacked him and put him through a table. Motherfucking Hangman won the match. He was at Katie's section. Like he knew she was there.
I was in the aisle seat too. I was right there.
I am all here for Crazy Cowboy Hangman, evil mustache Hangman.
He hung juice. You've been wanting him to hang people again.
Look, I know that's why I'm like, bro. Look, as kinky and fucking hot as it was to see you undo the belt and use your fucking belt, bro. And that was fucking dope. I loved that. But, bro, you're a Crazy Cowboy. You don't give a shit anymore. Hangman Page, evil mustache Hangman should want to use the rope. Just saying.
I mean, we're elevated, if you will. We're elevating to the rope. Like you gotta give him a few non-rope things.
I can't reach it, but yes, I want rope Hangman back, bro. I miss that. It's giving me. It's intensified aggressor Hangman from Ring of Honor. It's like an intense version of that, and I think it's the mustache.
That mustache is evil. I've been saying it for months. Nobody believed me for the longest time.
It's evil, and now bro needs to bring back the rope, and then bro needs to bring back the assless chaps with the rope.
I'm not even getting those chaps with you.
Assless
all chaps are assholes, by the way, guys.
I know.
Anybody's wondering.
Yes. Where's Vince when I need him? Anyways, but yes. Evil cowboy himself, Hangman Page, got the win. Bro took fucking belt whips and still fucking won.
He took popcorn to the head. He got a drink spilled on him. He got a sign thrown at him. Someone had a Hangman is fine sign.
Dude, Juice, that's a heel move, Juice. How dare you? Number one. Number two, someone also had a sign that said dance for Hangman. I thought that was hilarious.
I didn't see that one, but that's funny.
That one was it was like a few sections, like not sections, rows up from the Hangman is fine sign. I took a picture.
Okay.
I took a picture.
Yeah. Guys, I was probably on TV multiple times during that segment because they were right. I was in the aisle seat, which is funny because I bought the second seat like as my actual seat, but no one ever showed up for that aisle seat, so I took it.
I would have taken it too, as you should have.
I was like, hell yeah. And then I got to be in the match basically. I filmed the whole thing
as
like this. But also kind of paying attention to make sure my face was seen. The Moneymaker. Oh god. Oh yeah, I see it.
And then Hangman is fine. Dad's for Hangman.
Dad's for Hangman, guys.
Fair. He is Dad'em Page, two-time Dad'em Page.
He is two-time Dad'em Page. This is true. It was cool. Like, I sent it to the calf. I was like, someone let me know if I was on TV, and I got a screenshot, and I can see myself. I'm not like fully, but like I can see myself. I was behind the guy with the beard.
Oh, I need to go back and check.
I don't know what all they filmed of them going up and down the steps, though. That's why I was like, I don't know.
That's true. I mean, if there's like some photo evidence, I mean, that's something.
That's something. I was there. Which I know where I want to sit every time I go now is like that section or the section right next to where I was because there were some nice ass seats.
I really liked my ramp section. It was cool. The only thing is that it's a little farther from the ring because it's on the ramp, but that's where the wrestlers go to the back if they're not going up the ramp. Yeah,
I saw a lot of people going.
That's how I got my Kenny moment because I was on the ramp.
Yeah, I tried to get some pictures. Again, my phone like photo quality for like zooming, like I didn't even like really necessarily needed to zoom in, but I wanted to like make sure I got them as a focus.
Yeah.
Like, they just seem like grainy for some reason. I'm like, what the hell? It's
Sometimes
stupid.
it be like that.
But I got some for Savannah. I got her some Jericho and some Okada.
Bro, I need to see. Bro, this is why I need to come back to El Paso. I need me some Will Ospreay. I need to send TK a list, bro. Young Bucks, Omega, Hangman, Ospreay, Okada. That's 5. Well, technically 6 because the Young Bucks come in 2s. But still, that's all I need.
Yeah. Got, like, Elevated was sung loud.
Bro, I need to see Will Ospreay live. I need to see fucking Okada live.
It's a fun time. I like the flippy dippy shit, and him and Ricochet was very flippy dippy. You're talking about weird pins. How the fuck did Ospreay even get pinned? No part of Ricochet was on top of him. All the only thing that mattered was his shoulders were down. That's not how counting works.
I'm not the booker, bro.
No, and we booed the ref. We booed. And then we all chanted, we're like, 5 more minutes, restart the match. And then they restarted the match 30 seconds later, fighting Takeshita. That's not what I wanted.
No, that's not what I meant.
But now we have a triple threat at Wrestle Dream in like 2 weeks. I think, no, it's literally next weekend.
I was going to say next week, I think.
Yeah, because Title Tuesday is in Tacoma or Seattle. And then, what's it called? Wrestle Dream, Jesus, is in the opposite one that Dynamite won't be in. Yeah. Or they're in the same one. I don't remember. I think they're both in Tacoma.
I think
regardless, so. Brian needs to lose. We got to see who's controlling Mox, like the puppet master. It's probably going to be Shane O'Mac. I kind of hope it is. Ow, my knees. Ow. I think it'd be very interesting. I don't know who else it could be.
I'm not sorry, guys. My shoulder is fucking killing me. I can't think of anyone else who could have that much power over somebody like Jon Moxley.
Literally. Like, here comes the money. Here we go.
Money talks. I need backward shuffling in Jordans, bro.
We need the backward shuffling with Jordans, please. Thank you.
Please and gracias. Adios.
Wait, listen, the last episode of that Vince doc, you feel so bad for Shane.
I still need to watch it. Fuck. I still need to watch it.
It's an interesting watch. Like, the whole thing overall, but, like, that last episode is crazy. But for our question of the week, because fuck wrestling, yes, Bad Blood is happening on Saturday, but, like, Drew and Punk are going to murder each other in Hell in a Cell. That's the main thing here. Apparently, according to Coterie Rhodes, multiple people, if not one person or at least multiple people, are going to show up at Bad Blood. So that probably means Jimmy, hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, maybe he's okay, since we have no update on Jimmy Uso. Possibly Dwayne.
The final boss, Dwayne?
Lay final boss himself, Dwayne DeWalk Johnson. But I don't know who else. Like, because it has to be Bloodline. Maybe Hikuleo debuts, because he's technically signed with WWE.
I know.
Company I'm talking about. So, yeah, those things could potentially happen at Bad Blood. Don't worry, guys. We'll talk about it next week. It's going to happen on Saturday. We'll get there.
Yeah.
But since you guys might be wondering, for the question, Savannah's wearing a Dallas Cowboys jersey. I myself am wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. You guys might be wondering, why are these two ladies who mainly talk about wrestling wearing football jerseys? Well,
because I'm Texan.
Because she's Texan. I'm a Yinzer. She's a Texan. This is how this works. No, we found out that the Cowboys will be playing the Steelers at the Steelers on Sunday.
Land.
At Ketchup Land, as Savannah calls it. Not Ketchup Land anymore.
It's fucking Ketchup Land. Go fuck what they call it.
It's always ketchup land to us. Like, it's always Heinz Field. It's not
Also-
Akron Stadium.
Also, it's the first time ever that the Cowboys and the Steelers face off on Sunday Night Football.
Really?
Yes, which is kind of
The more
crazy.
you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I honestly don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, the Cowboys struggle against the fucking Giants, bro. So that's concerning. We got completely murdered by the Saints and the Ravens. I don't know who the Steelers have beaten. I'm not gonna lie, I have not paid attention.
Oh God.
Here, I'll look it up. I have the NFL.
Thank you.
app. I have
Thank
the
you.
NFL app.
Because we lost to the Colts last week by 3. We brought it back at one point. Credit to Justin Fields for running 2 of our touchdowns in. That's our QB. Because that's supposed to happen.
Let's see. We all beat the Chargers.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that.
Hold on. Trying to go to week 2.
I do remember
that.
that.
No. Anyways.
No.
You all beat the Broncos. Okay.
We beat the Broncos.
Broncos country, let's ride. And you all beat the Falcons. All right. That's actually not too bad. That's pretty
I think
impressive.
the Falcons was our first game.
Yes, it was. The Falcons have done pretty well. They lost to the Chiefs, but there's always controversy with the Chiefs, bro. Like,
yeah, it's Kansas City. Yeah. But we decided we were just gonna, wear our jerseys, just respect teams. Who's gonna gloat next week?
probably Katie, but
fingers crossed it's me. Just to be like, yay, Steelers.
The Cowboys and the Steelers have faced off in the Super Bowl 3 times. The Steelers have won 2 of those 3. I tried looking at the statistics of like the other times we faced off, but I think the Steelers do have our number. They have our number in the number of Super Bowls. So the Cowboys are definitely the underdogs going into this. Will they step up? Probably not.
That's just my favorite song. when you sing it Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, we have Justin Fields, who just needs to learn how to throw the ball. That's all I ask.
He's gonna say he's like the Target to the Walmart version of Russell Wilson.
Hey, Russell Wilson's stupid ass got injured before first game. That's his fault.
Bro, Russell Wilson just exposed himself by leaving the Seahawks, going to show that the Seahawks did not need him, he needed them. They made him look good.
Hey, listen, I got Sierra living in Pittsburgh now, so like I'll take that as a win. That's a win for me. I mean, we have Watt, we have Hayward, we have a very strong defense. If they can actually cover.
We used to have a strong defense, but now before the season even started, we lost to Ron Bland. He, I think, led last season in interceptions. That's a good stat. He led the league in interceptions, like not throwing them, but catching them. We lost Parsons last week. Parsons has always been like our fucking guy on defense, and now he's fucking out. DeMarcus Lawrence, who's another one of our powerhouses. There was one that we didn't lose to injury, but lost to freaking the offseason because Jerry Jones don't know how to pay money to the people who deserve the money. So, who is it? We lost. I forgot. I don't know why I'm blanking on the name, but we lost another player that was pretty good to the offseason. And then offense, a little different. Dak is very okay. Bro cannot step up. For getting paid as much as he does, bro does not play like he's getting paid as much as he does. Mm-hmm. It's crazy because he does pretty okay, I will say. In the regular season, he shines more than the playoffs. That's for damn sure. CeeDee Lamb had a better week last week than he did the week before. He had a really good week. He's also got someone who was like waiting to get paid, and he finally did. He's our top receiver. Brendan Cooks is out, I believe, which kind of sucks. And he's been doing good as well. Ezekiel Elliott is the same Zeke that we left behind a couple years ago. Only gets 2 to 3 yards. Maybe by some miracle he'll get us, a good run. But the MVP, if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I talk about him all the time on my story. The MVP of the Dallas Cowboys is our kicker, Brandon motherfucking Aubrey. That bro is a fucking legend. Dude started off as a soccer player for Notre Dame. And then he got signed. He played for, I forgot, some other football league that's not the NFL, but then he got signed by the Cowboys. And bro can kick 50-yarders like it's freaking extra point distance. He's the GOAT, bro. And there's a reason why I have his jersey, and he's really the reason why we get some points when we really need them. Brandon Aubrey's the fucking GOAT.
See, she's talking about her kicker. Get about him. Chris Boswell is the GOAT kicker.
Yes,
he is. Chris Boswell has completed 50-plus yard field goals consistently. It's just they have to get him to the place he needs to be. We need to be in. They need to actually move the ball to get to him. That's a whole other story. Looking at you, Justin Fields. Do something.
I have a question for you, Katie.
I might have an answer for you.
Okay. When you're done, are you done? Or can I ask my
question? Go ahead.
Has Mr. Boswell kicked a 66-yarder that the analytics stated would have been a 70-plus yarder had it been a further distance?
I don't know. Savannah, I just started watching football 3 weeks ago. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll have to for you. But I'm going to ask you like you know.
You can have all of these statistics for your guy. Chris Boswell is the guy right now.
Nah, bro. You can't do that to my boy Aubrey. My boy Obs, Brandon Aubrey. Bro, this was preseason, to be fair, but bro had a kid. His wife done had a little baby child. Now, babies are wrestling, but football is wrestling. Football. Babies are football.
Babies are football.
Babies are football.
Baby is a football.
Baby is a football, yeah. Done had a kid, and then 6 days later went and kicked a 66-yarder, which is like the all-time record. He didn't break that record, he didn't set the record. There was another kicker who had done that before, but he basically tied the record for that.
6 days after having a child. That's just.
And bro still had the hospital bracelet on. I was like, oh, everyone's like, oh.
Bro, stay with your wife. The fuck?
Well, actually, she went into labor, I think, during the game, the week before. So, he had, right after the game, he immediately flew back home so he could, be with mama and baby. I don't think
that's
he missed the
wild.
Break, but
imagine, you're... It's just, sports is crazy. You're just, you're in there, you're doing your thing, and then you're like, hey, your wife is currently in labor.
Imagine they're probably telling from the sidelines, hey, bro, I don't want to pressure you, but your wife's in labor.
They said, I don't mean to cut you off, but, I have a question for you. Savannah.
Katie, ow! What?
See?
What's your question?
Karma.
What's your question?
Has your QB had to step in and be a punter for the first time because your punter got hurt? Probably not. Chris Boswell did. Which was, I've never seen a punter get hurt. But I don't even remember how it happened. But Chris Boswell had to step up because he's never punted before.
Not recently, but there is a former Dallas Cowboys QB from way back. I don't know if he was but he was either before Staubach or before Aikman. Danny White, I think is his name. He was the first player to play to be a starting QB and starting punter.
How the fuck does that work?
If you're fourth and long, you just stay on the field and let the freaking. Whoa, that must have been fucking scary or confusing.
That doesn't even logically make sense.
That must have been confusing for the other team because sometimes they fake it, but normally it's a giveaway because maybe sometimes the QB's still there or But imagine if you're a QB and a punter, you can fake it and people really can't expect it because dude's a punter and a QB. But yeah, we were talking about that last week because the Cowboys played on Thursday, and they showed like footage, and my dad's like, he's actually the first one like to be a punter and a QB. I'm like, okay. So
regardless, the question of the week: who will win?
Los Steelers
Cowboys
or Los Vaqueros?
Steelers.
Los Vaqueros.
Steelers.
Vaqueros. Vaqueros, bro. I say that, bro, but I don't have high hopes.
Steelers. I have hopes. I'm wearing a Juju jersey. That's besides the point. This is the only jersey I own.
So far, the Cowboys are 2-0 away. Maybe instead of last year where we were like the goats at home, maybe this season we're like the goats away. Because we're 0-2 at home, but we're 2-0 away. That is called Cowboys logic.
We're 3-1. So
that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I was like, the Cowboys, that is Cowboys logic, where you fucking suck at home, where it's supposed to be home field advantage, but you can, beat other teams at their own home.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, let us know who you think will win.
Let us know who is going to win, in your opinion, the Sunday night game. It's gonna be soon. So yeah, Savannah, tell people where they can find you and stuff.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram at y2garcia_. There's no underscore. It's not me. You can find me putting icy hot on my shoulder for the third time today because I think I slept wrong and it fucking hurts. And I still went to the gym though.
Yeah, so that's
hurts. Pain.
And you can find me on Twitter, KittyWrestling13, Linktree, All things ShElite Showcase, Twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase. You subscribe, you do the things, you like, you comment, you do the stuff, all the things. There will be a vlog from AEW on Saturday. So tomorrow, as this goes up, Saturday as we record. You can check out all the stuffs, all of the things. Great show. Thanks, Allison.
Thanks, Allison. We love you.
And we love everyone else who watched and hung out and listened and did stuff with us. Had nice combos. We appreciate y'all. But until next time, bye-bye.